Is the Copper Scroll treasure real? The Copper Scroll, 3Q15, is one of the Dead Sea Scrolls found in Cave 3 near Khirbet Qumran, but differs significantly from the others. Whereas the other scrolls are written on parchment or papyrus, this scroll is written on metal, copper mixed with about 1% tin. Unlike the others, it is not a literary work, but a list of 64 places where various items of gold and silver were buried or hidden. While most of the Dead Sea Scrolls were found by Bedouins, the Copper Scroll was discovered by an archaeologist. The scroll, on 2 rolls of copper, was found on March 14, 1952 at the back of Cave 3 at Qumran. It was the last of 15 scrolls discovered in the cave. Scholarly estimates of the probable date range of the Copper Scroll vary from 25 to 135 CE. The text is an inventory of 64 locations, 63 of which are treasures of gold and silver, which have been estimated in the tons. For example, one single location described on the Copper Scroll describes 900 talents, 30.05 tons/868,000 troy ounces of buried silver. The treasure of the scroll has been assumed to be treasure of the Jewish temple, presumably the Second Temple. It is more than plausible that the Romans discovered the treasure. Perhaps, when the Temple of Herod was destroyed, the Romans went looking for any treasure and riches the temple may have had in its possession. The Romans might easily have acquired some or all of the treasure listed in the Copper Scroll by interrogating and torturing captives, which was normal practice. According to Josephus, the Romans had an active policy regarding the retrieval of hidden treasure. Another theory is that, after the Roman army departed, Jewish people used the Copper Scroll to retrieve the valuables listed and spent the valuables on rebuilding Jerusalem.